In this video, we're going to go over 5 quick signs to let you know that you might be dealing with a generational curse, okay? Chosen ones, if you are dealing with a generational curse, I'm letting you know right now that this year, 2022, you are going to be the one where that generational curse breaks and where it ends, and the curse ends with you, all right? So family, stay tuned to this entire motivational video. You already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel that it is already yours. So happy Wednesday, guys. Welcome back to another video. For those of you that are new, my name is Kevin. I'm a motivational speaker, a published author, and a life coach. And on this channel, we talk all things spirituality, personal growth and development, and allowing me to help you become the greatest version of you, all right? So guys, first I gotta give a huge, loud, and a big shout out to all of you guys, all of you new subscribers that have popped up over the last few days. I am truly, truly grateful for you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of my ExpressedWordz family, okay? So let's dive right into this video, okay? If you are experiencing generational curses, if you know you are, give this video a thumbs up right now and let's confirm it, okay? We're gonna go right into this video. I'm gonna give you guys 5 quick signs to let you know that you might be dealing with the generational curse, okay? And if you are a chosen one, it is going to end this year for you. You are going to break that generational curse, all right? So the first one, all right, that we are going to talk about, and guys, I've kind of dealt with this one in my family. I've seen it, but it is sickness and disease, okay? How many of you have noticed that in your family reoccurring? Maybe you've had a grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-great-grandmother, all pass away the exact same way, all right? Maybe they were in a hospital, maybe they all had the same type of sickness, okay? With you, chosen one, it is going to end this year, okay? Sickness and disease, it is no longer gonna be carried out for your children and your children's children, okay? Because you started eating healthier this year, all right? Maybe none of your family members, your mom and dad, your great-grandparents, your grandparents, maybe none of them was really in touch with health. Maybe they didn't know about juicing, right? Maybe they didn't know about turmeric and all the amazing good things that God has given you that you need for your body, okay? And instead, they were always feeding themselves the foods that's in low vibrations, the food that would keep them in sickness and disease. But this year, or starting with you, you know, you're on your health journey. You're going to the gym consistently. You're juicing. You're eating better. You're taking your health much serious. And that is why, chosen one, that sickness and disease, that generational curse is going to end with you, all right? So that is one of the first ones, all right? I've experienced this with some of my family members, guys, where, you know, it's been a reoccurring type of sickness and things like that. And I already know for a fact that is going to end with me, okay? So that is the first sign. If it did resonate with you, and if you know you've seen that in your family bloodline, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, okay? Now, the second generational curse sign that you might be seeing in your family, you might even be seeing this in your own life or experiencing yourself, is reoccurring sin, okay? So what are some of the things that maybe you're doing that you know you probably shouldn't be doing, right? But you keep doing it over and over and over again, knowing that it wasn't from you. Maybe something coming from your mom and dad, right? It's coming from your grandparents and then your great-grandparents. Okay, maybe there are some sins that they have did and now you are bound by that sin, right? Maybe they had worshiped, you know, a completely different God or something, right? And now you're bound by that sin, okay? You weren't even born. You wasn't even born when your uncle decided to worship a different God or to do something not of God, or to not get into his Bible and to not do this, not read the word, okay? That stuff will travel down in your bloodline, okay? It will travel down in your bloodline, okay? And then you may be asking yourself, why? I know I shouldn't be doing this, but why do I keep to do it? Why do I keep doing it? All right, and that could simply be because of what has happened in your, not even in your past, right? Maybe you weren't even born for it, but that recurring sin is just following down in your bloodline because it was picked up by maybe a great grandparent's child, and then that child's led down to their family. So the cycle just repeats. It's a repeating pattern, okay? If you are noticing that pattern, okay, pay attention, guys, because if you are noticing that pattern and you know that you don't want it to go down to your children, all right, because you're breaking the curse. You don't want your future bloodline to go down in any type of reoccurring sin path. All right, so it ends with you this year, okay? So that is sign number 2. Sign number 3, all right, this is a big one. This is a big generational curse, okay? And that sign is poverty, okay? A lot of people, are living in poverty, right? Poverty is a sin, guys. God wants you to be rich and successful, okay? He wants you to be wealthy, okay? Living in poverty is a sin, okay? And you may have a generational curse from that. If you've had family members, right, that just didn't know how to handle their money properly, all right? Or family members that, something with a business and they lost the business, they went bankrupt, okay? Pay attention to the patterns. Maybe you have a really great job. All right, chosen ones, maybe you have a really great job. You're getting paid well. You have great benefits, but for some reason, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. For some reason, you're still wasting money, or you still feel like you're going through some type of hardship. Okay, if that is you, you might be experiencing, of course, a generational curse of poverty, okay? And this year, chosen ones, it is going to end with you, okay? You're setting your children up for success. You're setting yourself up for success. All the hard work that you have put in, everything that you are doing to create that business, to create that YouTube channel, to do whatever it is that you are trying to take care of your family. All right, it ends with you. The generational curse of poverty ends with you, and you are replacing it, right? You are replacing that generational curse with the generational blessings of wealth and success, okay? So that was sign number 3 of a generational curse of poverty, okay? Now, the third one, guys, is confusion. Confusion, all right? And this is another big one, okay? Because God is not a God of confusion, all right? Remember that. God is not a God of confusion. And a lot of people are extremely confused in life. They have no ambition. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They're just like a deer in the headlights. They're just standing there just looking straight. They're just like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Okay? And you may see some of these people, and maybe you're not one of them. Maybe you're a person of ambition, all right? Maybe you get up on your high horse every single morning and you're always going, you're always ready to go. Okay? Maybe your spouse or somebody that you're with, they're just kind of lackadaisical. Maybe they're not moving in the direction that you foresee them, all right? Maybe they're not lazy, okay? It's not that they're lazy. Maybe it's because they're confused and their mind is affected, okay? And if your mind is affected, that means you can't think properly. And if you can't think properly, you're going to be confused. And God is not a God of confusion, all right? You got to remember that that could be absolutely a generational curse, okay? Where you have picked that up from family members who didn't really do nothing in life, right? They didn't go anywhere further. Maybe they didn't leave a legacy. Maybe they didn't leave a name behind them. Okay, that is not what you guys are going to do, because chosen ones, this is your year. All right, you are not confused. You know where you want to go. You have ambition. All right, you're inspired, you're motivated, and you're going to get it done. Okay, so that was the 4th sign of a generational curse. All right, confusion, guys, confusion. Do not be confused. Move forward. Go in the direction that you truly are trying to go. All right. And the last one, last but not least, and there's plenty of generational curse signs. Okay. These are just some signs that I wanted to put out and put together for you guys. Okay. And the last one is lack of progress. All right. Lack of progress. So with this one, maybe you're working at great jobs. You're doing everything that you can. You're working hard, but you're getting rejected. Maybe you're at a wonderful job and you see all these new people coming into this job. Right? New people are getting hired, right? But yet they're getting promoted before you. They're moving up the ranks. They're moving up the ladder before you, right? You're getting rejected. You're not getting any promotion. And as you do take maybe 1 to 2 steps up, you always see that your stuff starts to go right backwards. Okay. Maybe you go 2 steps forward and you take 5 steps back. All right. But when you take the 5 steps back, you continue to just stay back. All right. You go back to old friends. You go back to old situations. You go back to old environments. You go back to old girlfriends and boyfriends. Okay. And if you're doing that, you're having a lack of progression. Okay. You're not moving forward in life. All right. And if that is you, okay, guys, your kids are going to see that. And if your kids see that, they are going to fall in the same vibration, the same energy as well. And they are going to do the exact same thing. Okay. So guys, that's 5 quick signs. 5 quick signs that you might be experiencing a generational curse, okay? Make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below for all of the subscribers that is coming by. For all the people, leave the comments, leave it down below, all right? The first one was sickness and disease, okay? Sickness and disease. The second one was poverty, all right? Poverty. The third one was, what was the third one? Reoccurring sin. Okay, reoccurring sin. The fourth one was confusion, and the fifth one was lack of progress. Okay, if you are experiencing any of those, all right, pay attention to the patterns and don't just tell yourself, why am I going through this? You know, why am I doing this? Why can't I change? Pay attention to why this might be happening, because it could be a generational curse. So you might need to go sit down with maybe your mom and dad. Maybe you sit down with a grandparent. Ask them, you know, what happened during this time? How did you handle your finances, great grandmother? You know, or how did grandpa, you know, handle his finances? You know, was my grandmother sick? Was so-and-so confused? All right, ask these questions. Really dig into your family bloodline and see, because you are the generational curse breaker. It is going to change with you. Everything is going to change with you. All right, so I claim it. I speak it into existence. I decree it for you guys that this year, chosen ones, you are the generational curse breaker, and the rest of your life, the rest of your family bloodline going forward, they're going to have something to speak about you. They're going to be like, yo, back in 2022, 2021, 2020, so-and-so did this for us, all right? They completely changed the course of humanity. Well, humanity for your bloodline. They completely changed the course for our generational bloodline, all right? So generational curses for your family right now are being broken, and they're being replaced with generational blessings, okay? No more poverty, no more sickness and disease, no more reoccurring sin, no more confusion. I pray that all of you're not confused. You are moving forward with what you want to do and where you want to go, all right? No more lack of progression. From here on out, as you put in the work, as your energy continues to rise and you become the greatest version of yourselves, all right, progress is going to go forward for you guys, okay? No more going backwards, all right? No more going backwards to the old spouse, to the old boyfriend or girlfriend, the person that keeps hurting you, okay? Take a step out on faith, and right now you're breaking that generational curse and you are moving forward, okay? Maybe some of you have seen your own family with people that has hurt them. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, that has hurt them. And you've experienced this sometime in your life too. You've dated people that have hurt you. But now you decided, you know what? God, I trust you. I trust that you're going to deliver someone to my life where I can have an amazing relationship with. Where going forward, my kids, they're going to be loved by their mom and dad. They're not going to be talked down upon. Okay, some of you have been talked bad about your own parents. Your own parents have manipulated you, talked bad about you, told you what you couldn't do. And because of it, it has caused a generational curse, because now you feel like you can't do nothing, right? And sometimes, I'm not saying all of you, but sometimes this happens where your parents talk bad about you, you end up talking bad about your own kids. And man, you don't want to do that. Okay, break that generational curse, okay? If your family talked bad about you, your mom and dad put you down, they manipulated you, whatever it was, I pray that that generational curse is broken from your life, and that is not carried on down to your own kids, okay? So we're going to end this video right here. If it resonated with you guys, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm helping you guys all year long, all right, chosen ones? And one last thing, guys, this is my book, Poetry Is Me, okay? So don't forget to pick up a copy of Poetry Is Me. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this work, okay? This is stuff that I've written over the past 2 decades, and you will not be disappointed, okay? So guys, thank you for tuning into this video. If it resonated, like I said, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Have a great week. Peace.